From yet another Manchester United horror show, Rasmus Højlund saves the day for Manchester United, saves the day for Ruben Amorim, and saves the day for Manchester United fans. Manchester United beat Viktoria Plzeň 2-1 in the Europa League, and Manchester United have won in Europe. So much to dissect in this video. We're going to talk about André Onana, we're going to talk about Rasmus Højlund, we're going to talk about Ruben Amorim. But if it's the first time you watch Universal Sports, make sure you do like, comment, subscribe. Let's get 500 likes on this video. Manchester United have won of us. Yes, we need to get the mic in the right position. Man United have won. Rasmus Højlund saves the day. But I want to start off with André Onana. And look, I'm going to be honest with you now. I've been looking at this guy. I've been watching this guy. Look, don't get me wrong. He's improved a lot. But now I think we're getting to that territory now where we're going to have to start calling it out. Last week against Nottingham Forest, there's a ball that goes into the centre of the net. I could get my 3, 4, 5-year-old nephews into the net and they would have saved that. Today, André Onana, he's been chilling with Malacia because I watched Malacia in the press conference yesterday and it seemed like he smoked some of the green, some of the good stuff. And I think André Onana's been smoking some of the good stuff because today, I swear to God, that pass, as soon as he got that pass, I thought, no, don't do it. And he did it, and we went 1-0 down. André Onana is a big problem.
Yeah, he's a big problem. André Onana is simple pass to give back to De Ligt. Just don't give it.
De Ligt wasn't ready. He wasn't ready for the pass.
And there's a player around him. What's he doing? Hold the ball and just go long, but doesn't do that. They want to play from the back. And André Onana's not ready for that. This is the second game he's done this mistake. And nearly cost us the game, but Rasmus Højlund saved the day. But I want to talk about the main player, Marcus Rashford. I'm getting on the
It's not part of the script, that.
But he needs to go. There was nowhere to be seen until he got taken off. Didn't press, didn't do anything, kept losing the ball. So many times he's lost the ball. Sideshow Bob kept losing the ball. There's like 20 times the start was that he lost the ball.
16 times at half-time.
At half-time, 16 times Sideshow Bob. Rashford, he knows that he's going, so he's not playing to the full strength now. And Marcus Rashford, people are hating it now, like, well, he needs to go, he needs to leave in January, 1st of January, New Year's Day. We need to celebrate with Rashford leaving for either Saudi Arabia or PSG. I want him out of the club. He doesn't suit the player. And the players, again, that was a disappointing first half. Really disappointing. They can't even do simple passes.
I was struggling to stay awake.
Simple passes. They kept losing the ball so many times. Simple passes. It's Viktoria Plzeň. Even for that, you need to give simple passes. You got City on the weekend. They lost yesterday. They'll be licking their lips now. I think we're trying to.
This is not the space for Manchester Derby video, but Man United are playing Man City, yeah? City have lost 7 out of the 10 games. I guarantee you right now, Man City will be licking their lips and they will be absolutely destroying us.
Yeah, they will be. But like today's performance, not one players was outstanding. Ahmad was the only one, and then Rasmus Højlund with the 2 goals. The rest of them were just shocking.
It's a good time that you mentioned Rasmus Højlund because I want to talk about Rasmus Højlund. There's a clear gap in terms of our effectiveness of going, in the forward areas. And Rasmus Højlund, he's come on, he scored the 2 goals. Out of all the strikers that we've got, he's the one who's probably got the best finishing abilities. And even then, there's still room for improvement. But how important were those 2 goals for Man United? And we're going to talk about how Amorim changed the game, after this. But Rasmus Højlund, boy, we needed those goals, man.
Yeah, Rasmus Højlund, it's good for him. It's build his confidence going into the next few games now. And it's really good you got 2 goals. Also, Mason Mount could have got 2 goals as well, 2 clear chances.
I don't think he's ever going to score.
He just
at this rate, he's not scoring.
Last time he scored was Brentford last season. He's not scored.
Get that number 7 shirt on you, yeah?
Get the number 7 on me. And then Ahmad was the star player for me. He was running on. Although he kept losing the ball, but he was really good on that side when he switched over. Also, give big mention to Anthony. He was quite decent.
Yeah, Anthony did all right, man. He kept it moving.
Yeah, he kept it moving. And then Garnacho was a bit slow today, but he just come on as a sub. But he made some good substitutions that changed the game. The big one went off. Rashford, I don't think he needs to never play for this club again.
So, Man United have escaped Czech Republic with 3 points. I believe Man United have gone 5th in the Europa League group stage, and obviously that's dependent on the results that happen a little bit later on. But how did we get from, like we said, from the horror show to the heroics, and the heroics for Man United are that we've got 3 points. But the key factor for that, like we said, first 60 minutes, absolutely awful game, and then Onana messes up, and then Ruben Amorim, it's all on him. Does he still have that mental state to try and, influence a game positively? And he did that. He brought Mason Mount on. He made some changes, and we looked a lot better. And how important? I think that's very important, because for me, you don't want to start losing faith in him. But it's things like this, when you change the game as a fan, you start to believe that maybe something's happening.
Yeah, he's made the 5 substitution. Does that every game now, and he's right. He needs to change the players.
A lot of debate though, saying, "Oh, he keeps changing it. Why does he keep changing it?" And to be honest with you, he's already told us why. Because he said they're not fit enough. And in the game, if you make 5 changes, that's fine, because you got 5 changes. But there's so many people trying to twist it and say that, oh, it's too much rotation. He needs to be sticking to 11. What's your thoughts?
Yeah, he needs to stick to 11, but he needs to make changes, because he got a game on Sunday again, and needs to rotate, keep the players fresh. Also, he's trying to work out the system, which players are good, because most of these players will be going in the summer. It's going to be a big clear out, and he wants to know which player he can work with. I think it'll be like 2 or 3 transfer windows before he start challenging for the title, and he's going to see now which players can be working for him. Still youngsters in there that needs developing, the likes of Kobe Manu, Rasmus Højlund, Garnacho, Amad Diallo. So he's just preparing for that. Then we've got Mazawari, the star signing this summer, and Martinez. Delet's a bit slow, so he's just trying to see which players fit into his system, which can work going forward.
I think out of all the questions I've ever asked on the channel, this is probably the most straightforward question I've ever asked. Who was the man of the match?
I'm going to give it to Amad Diallo, because he was...
Amad Diallo, come on.
Amad Diallo.
You've been chilling with Onana and Malacia. We got Rasmus Højlund just scored 2 goals, and you're going to give man of the match to Amad.
He created the chances for Rasmus Højlund.
Nah. I can't agree with you on that one, but let us know in the comments, who do you think man of the match was? Fella over here saying Amad Diallo, Rasmus Højlund has scored 2 goals, but he's not going to give him man of the match. Tough man to please, but I don't want to go too much into that, because it is a family show. Look, coming up on Universal Sports and coming up for Manchester United, it's a Manchester derby. It's a massive game. We're going to have all of the coverage. Make sure you hit the notification bell. Don't miss any of the content. Aves will be busy as usual when it's when it's a big game. He's going to be outside the Etihad, and he's going to be having all the coverage, all the blind ranking, everything. Make sure you don't miss that out. But very quickly before we sign off, Manchester derby, how confident are you going into that?
I'm not that confident, because the way we're playing today, we play like that against City, they're going to destroy us. So I'll take a draw on Sunday.
Plenty of time to discuss the fate of the Manchester derby, but today Manchester United have beaten Viktoria Plzeň 2-1 in the Czech Republic, and we are 5th in the Europa League group stage. But let's be honest, it's nothing to celebrate. There's a massive job that Ruben Amorim needs to do. There's a massive job that needs to be doing in terms of the Man United hierarchy, the structure. So many questions, so very little answers. But for now, let's enjoy our Thursday evening, and let's enjoy a Manchester United victory. If it's the first time you're watching Universal Sports, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and let's get 500 likes on this video, and we'll see you on the next one.